Jeroboam built 2 golden calves and told Israel, "Behold the God who brought you out of Egypt." He did not say, "Behold a different God." He did not import Baal. He did not reject the God of Abraham. He used the same God's name. He referenced the same Exodus. He pointed to the same history. And God treated it as one of the worst sins in the entire divided kingdom era. This is the thing I could not get past when I was researching the Northern Kingdom. Outright paganism, worshiping Baal, sacrificing to Chemosh, bowing to Molech. The Bible identifies that clearly and judges it clearly. But Jeroboam's sin was different. He created worship that was almost right, close enough that the people could tell themselves they were still following God, far enough that they were actually following their own convenience. Because here is what Jeroboam was really doing. Going to Jerusalem to worship required submission. It required pilgrimage. It required showing up at the place God had chosen, not the place Jeroboam found politically useful. The golden calves let the people worship on their own terms. Same God, same language, same history invoked, but a completely different posture. And this is the pattern that runs through the entire divided kingdom story. It is not a story about Israel choosing obvious false gods over the obvious true God. It is a story about Israel choosing a version of the true God that cost them nothing. A version that did not require Jerusalem, did not require surrender, did not require admitting they needed something they could not build themselves. And the prophets who warned them, Amos, Hosea, Micah, were not primarily warning about paganism. They were warning about exactly this: a nation performing religious ritual while structurally refusing to submit. Hosea said it this way: "Their loyalty is like the morning mist, like the early dew that disappears, here and then gone, real enough to feel like something gone before it costs anything." That pattern did not end with the divided kingdom. Almost right worship is still the most common kind. Worship that uses the right name, invokes the right history, shows up on the right days, and arranges everything else around personal convenience. The question Jeroboam's story leaves you with is simple. Is the version of God I follow the one who requires something of me, or the one I constructed to require nothing? If this is the kind of depth you are looking for, subscribe to the examined question. 90% of you watching are not subscribed yet. Hit the button and go watch the full video. See you there.